so that's where we're starting. Let's see where we finish. If everybody wants to jump in and take a seat. Well, actually, don't take a seat just yet because I am going to start the assembly this morning with a pledge. So at this time, would you all please stand for a moment of silence? And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Woo, all right, so here we are. I can't believe we've made it through the first half of the year, and so I'm really excited to recognize a bunch of students today for some of the great things they've done, but I need you all to help me with something. Because the last Renaissance Assembly, I forgot to do something really important. I just got so excited and carried away that I totally brain cramped on like the best part of the assembly, the cow event. So please, when I finish with the last award, all yell like cow at me. Just yell cow so I don't forget. And I think one special person's going to have some pie this morning. A lot of pie. Ooh. All right, so let's get started. First, we'll start with our students of the quarter. First, from the freshman class, with the following students, please come forward for being nominated for Student of the Quarter. Alexander Bates, David Cloutier, Mizuki Pace, Rayana White, Owen Buck, Abigail Golden, Raylan Poulin, and start coming on down, Alyssa Witten, Chloe Clark, Amber Haining, Cadence Turner, and Gabriella Wilson. Congratulations for being nominated. Woo! I like the momentum I'm seeing in your energy. We want to get really raucous here. And I'd like to invite Ms. Crockett and Mr. Miller forward. Yeah, let's give it up. The freshman student of the quarter for the second quarter, nominated by Ms. Crockett and Mr. Miller, is Jeffrey Carr. Come on down, Jeff. Oh, yeah, you get to have center stage. All right, Jeff, here's what Ms. Crockett and Mr. Miller had to say. We chose Jeff because he's a leader amongst his peers. His positive influence radiates outward and influences his classmates to be better, more attentive students. He is kind and caring with everyone around him and has tremendous work habits. Academically, he is a high flyer in both math and English with marks at the top of his class. He's a strong self-advocate, always asking relevant and articulate questions that prove to be helpful to both he and his classmates. He's also taken on a large role on the boys' basketball team as a swing player, making the game-winning shot in one of the junior varsity contests, a really exciting game, too, and improving the overall, and it was a 3, wasn't it? Yes, I think I remember it right from that spot. But he's improving the overall energy of both teams. For these reasons, we are proud to announce Jeffrey Carr as a 9th grade student of the quarter. Congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome. Can't wait to see what else you do. Very shy, huh? Woo, all right, here we go, sophomores. And again, students of the quarter are those students who are nominated by their teachers for outstanding academic performance. The nominees for the sophomore class from the second quarter, please come down to receive your certificate. Anastasia Bridges, Ethan Cook, Bailey Jones, Danica Migliori, Abigail Karen, Owen Doobie, Emily MacArthur, Letitia Weeks, Carson Clark, Andrea Irish Hayes, Danny Melanson, and Aaliyah Yard. Come on down. Would Mrs. Lavasser and Ms. Wilson please come forward? Awesome. Let's see, Amanda will do hers. Do you want me to do your part? Huh? That's okay, we're still doing it. Do you want to read your part? Sure. Okay. The sophomore student of the quarter, nominated by Mrs. Lavasser and Mrs. Wilson, is Kaylee Simons. And I know Kaylee is absent today, but we're still going to read the reasons that she was nominated. So please welcome Ms. Wilson and Ms. Lavasser.
All right, I nominated Kaylee for sophomore student of the quarter because she's a hardworking student who is never satisfied until she has completed an assignment to her standards. She is also an avid Key Club member and is happy to fill in for any role, whether it's fundraising, cleaning, bringing in supplies, or manning a table when no one else will. She is the epitome of a warrior. Congratulations to Kaylee.
I cannot think of a warrior more deserving of this award than Kaylee. Kaylee has been a consistently determined and enthusiastic learner since she entered high school her freshman year. I've had the opportunity to be Kaylee's advisor and teacher for 2 years, and she continually amazes me with her willingness to assist others and be a role model for her peers. She's a born leader and has really grown into this role, even more so this year with her active role in Key Club. I'm so pleased to be recognizing Kaylee for all of her hard work and determination. Congratulations on being Student of the Quarter.
Okay, this section, you are giving some great noise. Backside of the gym, I know I'm a little further away from you, but I want to hear it. You guys are small but mighty. Small numbers but mighty. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Juniors, Student of the Quarter nominees. Come forward to receive your certificate. Caleb Edkins, Sarah Hubbard, Haley Ross, Sierra Frazier, Evelyn Littlefield, Camilla Guzzi, and Damian Robinson. Come on down. Would Mrs. Daly please come forward? But when you are, it's memorable. The junior student of the quarter, nominated by Mrs. Daly, is Samantha Bissell.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. All right. Come on over. There you go. Sam is a remarkable human. Yeah, you got to stay. She is a hardworking and focused student who cares deeply about her education and her future. On many days, she can seem no nonsense, asking few questions, diving straight into the work, turning in assignments on time, or even early. I have learned, though, that she is also generous, funny, and reflective. Most of our writing is analytical, and hers is always strong, but her personal writing is even more compelling in its honesty and introspection, still paired, of course, with perfect grammar and a tremendous vocabulary. I have seen Sam provide thoughtful, in-depth feedback to peers during both formal peer review and simply in the moment in class when she and her writer's corner, as I refer to it, dig into an assignment. She is always willing to lend a hand. I don't think relaxation comes naturally to Sam, but she's finding ways to strike a balance. Reflecting on living on a farm and the work that entails, she wrote, "Even though my lifestyle challenges me, I would choose it any day. I think this exemplifies Sam. She embraces challenges, both those she chooses and those that arrive without warning, with optimism, a strong work ethic, and grace. Congratulations, Sam."
All right, and now the senior student of the quarter nominees. Please come forward for your certificate. Rachel Creswell, Grady Hartsgrove, Mackenzie Jones, Marcus Marin, Zachary Skidgel, Olivia Downing, Jessica Irish Hayes, Cameron King, Riley Melanson, Owen Snow, Noah Gardner, Sophia Israel, Ava LePage, and Milton Rosso. Please come forward. Would Mr. Henry please come forward? Okay. And the senior student of the quarter, nominated by Mr. Henry, Fred Allen. No. Come on, Laura. You know how this works. Yeah, right up here. Get right up here. Come on over,
buddy. Okay. So, clearly by the applause, I mean, Fred Allen is beloved. I believe there are two types of speechlessness. So, the type where you have no words, and the type where you have so much to say, but you have no idea where to begin. The latter applies to Fred Allen, and I'm going to do my best here to speak to his character. He is, quite simply, one of the most outstanding students and young adults I have ever met. Fred is not only held in high regard by the staff, but he is absolutely beloved by his peers and is seen as a leader in the Nokomis community. He is polite in his interactions, cheerful in his demeanor, driven in his pursuits, and mature well beyond his years. More than those remarkable things, though, Fred is a shining example of perseverance through hardship. He continually shows what it means to be a warrior. I would say that I could not be prouder of him, but he continues to impress me in new ways every single day, and I continue to be ever more proud. Congratulations, Fred. You truly deserve it.
What am I supposed to remember? Cow? You do know what COW stands for, right? What does COW stand for? Clash of the who? Clash of the who? Listen, that cow event's coming. It's a tight race. You're going to have to pick that energy up. Here we go. All right, Warriors of the Quarter are students who've shown outstanding academic achievement or outstanding participation in school activities and school spirit. The freshmen nominated for Warrior of the Quarter are Jerry Genero, Cassandra Johnson, Brody Pickard, Haley Getchell, Faith Maybe, Malachi Valier, Abigail Golden, Mizuki Pace, and Emma Vadaros. Please come forward to get your certificate. Would Mrs. Neal please come forward? The freshman Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mrs. Neal, is Carly Russell.
I am so pleased that Carly Russell is being recognized as Warrior of the Quarter. Carly has a personality that lights up a room. She's positive and she's kind to others. She comes to acting class prepared to learn and willing to try anything that I ask, even if it's uncomfortable. She contributes to class discussions with insightful ideas. She's engaged and expressive. Having a great high school experience begins with students getting involved in activities, and I am so proud of Carly for doing just that by auditioning for the spring play, where she's doing a wonderful job. I know that Carly is going to do great things over the next 3 years, and I am excited to watch her to continue to grow. Congratulations, Carly.
All right. And now for the sophomore Warriors of the Quarter, with the following people please come forward. Arrow Adams, Kiana Carmack, Lucas Hennessy, Danny Melanson, Casey Soroyce, Alexis White, Anthony Bowden, Jonathan Furlong, Bailey Jones, Erickson Mills, Jasmine Smith, Anastasia Bridges, Jacob Haskell, Bradley Lancaster, Orla Murphy, and Kenton Snowman. Please come forward. Would Mr. Middlesworth and Mrs. Neo please come forward? And the sophomore warrior of the quarter, nominated by Mr. Middlesworth and Mrs. Neal, is Ash Lane.
I don't recognize those words. It's this one. The growth that I have seen in Ash Lane over the last year and a half has been amazing. I have watched this timid young person blossom into a confident, risk-taking, well-spoken student. Ash comes to class always ready to learn and to work. Ash is a leader, regardless of the group of students that they're with. Ash is finding their voice and is always willing to offer in such thoughtful ideas to any discussion that we have. I love the passion for good storytelling that Ash has shown. What impresses me most, though, is their willingness to share how they're able to connect to those stories. Ash's contributions to Drama Club are proving to be invaluable. They're dependable and talented, and I am so excited to watch Ash grow over the next 2 years. Congratulations on receiving Warrior of the Quarter.
When I met Ashley to start this year, my first impression was of their quiet intensity. A thoughtful intelligence, a deep well of maturity, and unique perspective radiated from Ash during our early conversations. Throughout first quarter, though, Ash was pretty quiet and reserved. Ash's work had flashes of what I knew was there, but even that work was sometimes timid and hesitant. Last quarter, though, Ash began to bloom. During class discussions, I would hope and wait to see Ash's hand slowly raised in the back of the room, because I knew a great point was about to be shared that would elevate our collective thinking and conversation. Ash's willing entry into those discussions is happening now more and more, and Ash's work, too, has been more present and reflective of the incredible creativity and thinking that defines Ash. We're lucky to have Ash in class, and I know that without a doubt, better things are coming in semester 2. Congrats on being the 10th grade Warrior of the Quarter, Ash. You deserve it.
All right, Junior Warriors of the Quarter, with the nominees, please come forward. Callum Bean, Tala Davis, Carter Pennell, Norel Ward, Angela Brockway, Jack Loy, Damian Robinson, Rebecca White, Simon Chadbourne, Dylan Mayu, and Miranda Sargent. Please come forward. In the Junior Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Mrs. Neal, Abby Roy.
What can I say about Abby Roy, a.k.a. Mrs. Potts, a.k.a. Hermia? Last year, Abby Roy decided to become a risk taker. She joined drama, jazz chorus, show chorus, and acting class, and through those risks, she has blossomed. She has gained confidence in her vocal and acting abilities and continues to grow that confidence by constantly pushing herself outside of her comfort zone. Abby has become a critical member of every group of which she is a part. She has shown herself to be poised, mature, dependable. In class, she offers thoughtful ideas. She's a leader, and she works well with any student with whom she's paired, even if she doesn't know them very well. I cannot say enough about the growth that I have witnessed over the past year and a half in Abby Roy, who is greatly deserving of Warrior of the Quarter. Congratulations.
And now for our senior Warrior of the Quarter. With these nominees, please come forward to receive their certificate. Adam Allen, Jessica Irish Hayes, Ava LePage, Ebony Parker, Olivia Downing, Ethan Lavoie, Sullivan McDonough, Bryce Ewins, Jared Lennon, and Isabel Otis. Would Mrs. Olson please come forward? And the senior Warrior of the Quarter, nominated by Ms. Olson, Zach Schedule.
At the beginning, he's skiing? Oh, Schedule's on the slopes. I think is this his first time skiing? I'm not sure. It's his first time skiing, friends. Let's say a prayer. It all goes well, all right? At the beginning of the year, Miss Daly congratulated me. I was finally going to have the opportunity to have Schedule in class. She calls it the Schedule experience. Since that day, I've had the opportunity to work with Zach in multiple classes and clubs. Here are the top 5 reasons that I believe Zach Schedule is an incredible warrior in no particular order. A task or skill he's never tried before? Bring it on. A job you really need done. You can depend on him. Working with new people? Those are just friends he hasn't met yet. Looking for someone to represent? His manners are fire. A friend in need? He'll be there. Congratulations, Zach. You're an outstanding example of what it means to be a Nokomis warrior.
That was awesome, Miss Olson. And I love your energy. What am I supposed to remember when I'm done with awards? Oh. Moo. Maybe that could be your code signal for me. All right, this is this is my favorite award. It is incredible the things you say about each other. We had over 60 students nominated by their peers for the Fit Like a Warrior Award. And it's just incredible. And those of you that got nominated over vacation, I'm going to email you because if you remember in the form, you have to put a reason why you're nominating that person. And I will email you what one of your classmates said about you because it's really moving. So I love this award. So shout out to all you warriors for putting some energy into this. So first, freshman warrior, Fit Like a Warrior nominees, please come forward to receive your certificate. Jaden Barkak, Ava Lemire, Mizuki Pace, Aiden Shepard, Alyssa Witten, Amber Haining, Casey McDonough, Riley Rancourt, Jacob Steiner, Daniela Hicks, CJ Johnson, Cadence Robichaud, and Trushan Viles, please come forward. And with Trenton Brand, please come forward. Do you want me to talk for you? Yeah. Okay, but you want to make sure when he comes down, you shake his hand and congratulate him, okay?
Yeah. Are you saying this for me?
Yeah, I'll say it for you, okay? But you stay, no, you're going to stay down here and shake his hand. Yeah. The freshman, Fit Like a Warrior, nominated by Trenton Brand, is Seth Bowden. All right, Seth, here's what Trenton had to say in his nomination for you. He said, Seth is an outstanding athlete. He plays a lot of sports, and he is a great citizen to Nokomis. And I will echo those sentiments too, Seth. I've been incredibly impressed with your leadership and your commitment to Warrior Nation. And I know it runs through your veins deeply back a couple of generations. And I can't, sometimes I see you out on the court or out on the field, and it's hard to believe you're just a freshman. Not because you're tall and you're rugged, but the maturity that you display at all times, whether you're on the court, the field, or in the halls. I can't wait to see what these next 3.5 years bring. Congratulations for being fit like a warrior. All right, now for the sophomore, fit like a warrior. The nominees: Sam Besgenbluck, Carson Clark, Bailey Jones, Orla Murphy, Lexi Snowman, Alexa Brand, Michaela Haining, Jasmine Laurent, Caitlin Raymond, Alex Tatro, Alex Brewer, Addison Hawthorne, Brady Ludden, Jenna Sawtell, and Tristan Wing. And would Owen Doobie come forward? Yeah, you can go back. Yeah, I think so too. I think Owen's on this. I know we got a group of students on the slopes this morning. And I think this winner is skiing too. But the sophomore, fit like a warrior, nominated by Owen Doobie, is Trip Clark. And I know Trip is skiing. Hope it's probably they're just about getting there, getting ready to hit the slope. So I hope they have a great time. But I wanted to share what Owen said about Trip. He's a good kid and gets his schoolwork done and gets good grades. And I would echo also what Owen said. What I see in Trip is a tremendous leader, a great school spirit. And I know his warrior tradition runs deep in his veins too. I'm excited to see what Trip does also in these next couple of years as he continues to grow as a leader here at Nokomis. So congratulations, Trip. All right, now for our junior Fit Like a Warrior nominees. Please come forward. Raina Allen, Emma Hodgson, Damian Robinson, Randy Sargent, Natalie Fitzpatrick, Cole Ivory, Haley Ross, Sheldon Wallace, Sierra Frazier, Evelyn Littlefield, and Abby Roy. All right, Maddie, you're going to join me because you nominated the junior Fit Like a Warrior winner. The Fit Like a Warrior for the junior class, nominated by Madeline Roundy, is Connor Sides. You want to say something about it? I have written what you wrote. Yes.
I chose to nominate Connor Sides because he shows compassion and kindness to everyone around him. He's always willing to help. He excels in sports and in the classroom, and he'll put anybody before himself.
Connor, I would agree with what Maddie said. You really show kindness to everyone and anyone, and I think that's a great trait for everybody to admire and to replicate. Now for a final award, our senior Fit Like a Warrior nominees. Please come forward to get your certificate. Adam Allen, Grady Hartsgrove, Roland Kitchen, Zach Skidgel, Cadence Batchelder, Maddie Hatton-Burt, Ava LePage, Olivia Witten, Sydney Graves, Mackenzie Jones, and Izzy Otis. And would Elizabeth Parker please come forward? The senior Fit Like a Warrior nominated by Elizabeth Parker is Cameron King. Good morning. All right, Cam, here's what Elizabeth said about you in her nomination. Cameron has always been such a positive influence in everything she does, such as sports and academics. She's a really great teammate and is always one of the first people to welcome someone and help them learn and try something new, whether it's in sports or in after-school activities. I'm really proud of you, Cameron, and proud to be your teammate. Congratulations on being fit like a warrior. And I'll add to you, Cam, you've been an incredible leader. You know, we've talked about students who've shown a lot of perseverance, which you have, and I just am hopeful this weekend's going to be fantastic, next week, and just these last few months while you're a warrior. It's been amazing, and congratulations. Yeah, have a good day, you guys. All right. I'm going to need a group of seniors. I'm going to call you down, and I want you to form a straight line down the gym, okay? And once you get down here, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. So with these seniors, please come forward. Kim Mariner, Xavier McMahon, Suhaili Fernandez, Zach Schedule, Kansas Mitchell, Sam McGrath, Alexis Grignan, Gage Gross, Roland Kitchen, Kara Norman, Eliza Gary, Sydney Graves, Daphne May, Emma Ramsey, Emma Marble, Sydney Graves, I already said, Cole Buber, Olivia Downing, Michael Jacobison, Madden White, Ava LePage, Mackenzie Jones, Jared Lennon, Sophia Israel, Haley Cannon, Nicole Fields, Ian Calderwood, Salem Carmichael, and Tiana Curry. Let's form a straight line right down the middle of the gym. Yep, right here. Straight line. Okay, I am going to pass the mic to each of you because I've called you down, and if there are some seniors out there, because these seniors are set to graduate in a few months, but they've done something really important. They not only have done what they needed to punch their ticket out of Nokomis, they have made their plans for what comes next. They have already been accepted to colleges or enlisted in the military or secured a job. So if there's another senior who has already done that, come and join this line. You just haven't talked to guidance about it yet, but jump in the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the microphone, and I want you each to announce where you've been accepted, what you've been enlisted in, or what jobs. You got it? Say your name and say what you've been committed to. You dare to go? You want me to start on the other end? You'll get warmed up? Yeah, jump on in. If there are other seniors who have committed, you just haven't shared your stuff with guidance, jump in this line. Yeah. It's good. Fred, I know you're brave, and you're going to be able to, so introduce yourself and then state what your commitments are for next year, okay? Yeah, next year, sorry. Well, it will be this year. It'll be this fall. That's okay. You just say what it is, buddy, and pass the mic down the line.
I'm enlisting with the Air National Guard next Tuesday.
Hello, I'm Owen Snow, and I'm going to Husson.
I'm Amber Scholten. I'm going to Mass Maritime.
I'm Addison Robinson. I got accepted to EMCC.
I'm Xavier McMahon, and I'm going to Husson.
I'm Roland Kitchen and UMO.
I'm Milton Rosso, and I've been accepted to the University of Maine, where I will study artificial intelligence.
I'm Mackenzie Jones, and I've been accepted to the University of Maine and Merrimack College.
I'm Gage Gross, and I've been accepted at EMCC.
I'm Sydney Graves, and I got accepted to UMA dental program.
I'm Drew Adams, and I got accepted to UMO and Maine Maritime Academy for engineering.
I'm JJ, and I've been accepted to UMaine.
I'm Madden, and I've been accepted to UMO, USM, and Husson.
I'm Adam Allen. I've been accepted to USM, UMO, Curry College, and Merrimack College.
I'm Ian Calderwood, and I was accepted to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University for a degree in Homeland Security and Intelligence.
I'm Jared Lennon. I was accepted to University of Maine Orono, University of Maine Farmington, Husson, University of Southern Maine Community College, Husson, and St. Joseph's College.
I'm Ebony Parker. I was accepted into Curry, Merrimack, UMaine, USM, and EMCC.
I'm Ava LePage, and I'm going to Norwich University.
My name's Sophia, and I got accepted to Mecca, Mass Art, Montserrat, Salem State, and UMaine, and SAC.
I'm Daphne. I was accepted to YCCC and EMCC for digital graphic design.
I'm Haley, and I enlisted in the Army.
I'm Salem, and I was accepted to EMCC for early childhood education.
I'm Cameron, and I'm going to Husson for physical therapy.
I'm Megan, and I'm going to CMCC for nursing.
I'm Jenna, and I'm going to KVCC for radiology.
Okay, so see all these seniors. If you are wondering about how they did this, talk to them, because I heard lots of cheers for all of them, so I know that you're friends. So they have some great words of wisdom for you. So have a chat, like at lunch, bend their ear, ask some good questions. How did they figure out where do they want to go? What was the application process like? What was the enlistment process like? They have just gained a whole wealth of information and experience. So pick their brains before they graduate. Now, I know a number of you have been in theater arts, and a number of you have seen this, but let's form a nice, even, straight line. Then I'm going to have you take a nice, deep bow as we give them one more big round of applause. Ready? Congratulations, you guys. Let's go. All right, you go back to your seats. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of forgetting something. What? All right, I'm going to do a couple announcements before we move on. Oh, I know, ha, ha, ha. All right, Jaden Hawkinson, you're being dismissed. You can go to the office. Sophomores, please bring your money and raffle tickets in tomorrow. We did calls, and I know teachers talked to you yesterday, so Tuesday and Wednesday next week, you are going to get an incredible opportunity to kind of wrap up some classes from semester 1. So please make sure you communicate whether or not you need a bus. This is kind of your last shot to pass your first semester classes. So please make sure you put that time in Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll add, you don't need to wait until Tuesday and Wednesday. If you can get it done tonight and turn it in tomorrow, you don't need to go. So get that work done, and let's wrap those things up. But again, make sure you let us know if we get a ride. If something happens, the bus doesn't come, get a ride in Tuesday. We'll send you home on the bus and get it straight for Wednesday. SAT, juniors, free opportunity. The SAT, normally you have to register, pay for on your own, go to some other school on a Saturday. We are offering it March 22nd right here at Nokomis during the school day for free. So if you want to take the SAT, this is the time to do it. But you got to sign up today or tomorrow because the registration deadline is tomorrow. So stop by guidance or see Mr. Prescott. And then finally, you know what? When we come back from vacation, Wednesday is March. So March Madness, we are going to have our annual semi-formal. The Student Council is hosting it. It's on March 10th, which is an early release day from 7 to 9:30. The theme is Fire and Ice. Tickets will be available in Mr. Hunter Martin's room, room 205. They're $5. We hope to see you there. And please remember, semi-formal attire is required. So it means collared shirt and tie, slacks, skirts, blouse. Dress does not need to be a prom dress, shouldn't be a prom dress because it's not the prom. A blouse and slacks are fine. No sneakers, no jeans, no t-shirts, no sweatshirts. Okay, it's semi-formal. And if anybody needs help getting some dress clothes, I'd be happy to help you with that. So that tickets will be on sale after break. And again, the semi-formal dance is high school students only. No middle school students, no students older, or no people older than high school. If you want to bring a guest from another high school, there's a form in the office. Whew. Okay, is it the 15th today? No, 16th. It's the 16th today, right? Yeah, okay, so let's go. Hey, we've got 2 birthdays today. Happy birthday to Tucker Lord, and happy birthday to Aiden Anderson. Happy birthday to both of those students. All right. How now, Warrior Cow? Boo. Okay, just get a boo, that's a moo. All right, do we want to go pie in the face or do we want to go cow? The pie. All right, Miss Lavasser, you want to take over? So, hey, shout out to our Key Club for sponsoring this great event. You got it? Maybe somebody else can start doing the setup.
Where's Mackenzie Jones? Can you come up here, please?
Thank you to everyone that participated in the Key Club's Pie Warrior fundraiser. With your help, we were able to raise over $194 for the Children's Miracle Network. It was a close race, but by a last-minute donation, the staff member getting a pie in the face is Mr. Hewins. Please come down the student who will get to pie Mr. Hewins, Salem Carmichael.
People get excited and then they're like, got a broken nose. And make sure all that whipped cream gets on it.
Okay.
His head, everything.
All I did was clear out my pockets of change.
Who's doing it?
Oh, you're not gonna do me like that. I thought we had better rapport.
How do you feel, Mr. Hewins?
What's that? I feel good. I feel good. I think I think it was a good performance. I want to thank Miss Netto and everybody for coming today.
Thank you all again for your donations.
Thank you for being a good sport. All right, now I think is it time to go back to class? I can't hear what they're saying. Cow! Oh yes, cow! All right, who's in charge of the cow event? Natalie, you're up. I didn't forget.
Good morning, Warrior Nation. Are you guys ready for a cow event? Okay, so before I start, I'm going to go over the current standing. So currently in first place, 10th grade. Second place is 9th grade. Third place, 12th grade. And fourth place is 11th grade. Okay, so I'm going to call Miss Guy and Mr. Kreider out to demonstrate this cow event. So they're going to lay on their backs with their feet in the air, and they're going to be passing a pool noodle from one of their feet to the other person. The goal is to get from one side of the gym to the other and back. Whoever does it the fastest wins. So you got to lift your feet up. And I'm going to say, ready, set, start. And then it's going to keep going all the way down to that side. And once you run out of people, you're going to get up and go to the next side, like keep going on. And then you're going to turn around and come back. And whoever does it the fastest wins. So currently, there are people going out and picking 15 members from each class to perform this. So here we go. A good way to start your day?
All right, let's flip that. I got them backwards. Yep. Yep. All right, Ava, where are you?